Yo, what is going on, my friend? It's been a while. Giving you a little foreshadowing. I have a bunch of videos and stuff coming out, but I want to give you a foreshadow of where I'm at in this present moment. Because if you don't know, a lot of the videos are filmed in advance. But I'm actually in a small town called Puerto Escondido, southern part of Mexico. Kind of southern part, more south of Mexico City. It's a beach town, and yeah, it's actually my first day walking around here. Gonna show you guys a little bit of it, and a lot. And I'm gonna show you guys over here. I'm gonna show you guys a little bit of this town, but I'm taking my first walk through the city, and I was like, what better thing to do? How can I amplify that? I can share it. This is literally my very first walk through the city. Literally just got here. Okay, please don't copyright me, YouTube, for this song. So this is a beach town. That's one thing I can tell you. It is a beach town. There is a lot going on in the night. I got here around midnight last night, and the streets were full. Fruit markets, food, a little bit of food markets, a lot of selling clothes and stuff on the street, but it seemed like a party town. But yeah, we're gonna walk through here. It's early in the morning now. One thing I realized in small beach towns, no matter the country, they usually start a little bit later, unless you work there or you're a fisherman. Because a lot of the tourists that are here are out late last night, so I don't expect to see them now. But how are you all doing? How are you doing? How was your new year? Let's go glance down here at the beach. How was your new year? What's your plans? Are you going to be traveling this year? Are you starting a business this year? Are you starting another business this year? Are you growing your business this year? You know, I love reading through the comments, so I'd love, even if this is your first video, let me know what's going on for this new year. What are you most excited about in this new year? For me, it's if I had to answer that, I'd say definitely just doing things more efficiently and having a little bit more fun. Oh, this is where all the people are. Okay, here's the beach. Okay. By the way, this is my first time at a beach, actually. Whoa, y'all see that? Wow. So I have a feeling in some of the videos you guys are gonna see is we're gonna be making our way all the way over there. I love the quiet beaches. That's where we're gonna be heading to. I don't know if I'm filming that in this video. But one thing I wanna share with you, we're gonna walk back through this way, is I'd love to know for you all, what are some questions that you all have? What are some questions you have on traveling this year, on here in Mexico? I'm trying to get a good idea, and I'm trying to plan out a lot of videos. I'm not a great planner of videos. These look pretty sketchy. I'm trying to get a good plan on some videos, and I'd love to get you guys' input. But what do I know about this city? Let's jump into it. Let's jump straight into it. This is the name of the city, Puerto Escondido. And the reason why I came here was because I was in Mexico City. You guys are gonna see that vlog, don't worry. But need a change. Wanted to change things up. Whoa, now that looks, would you use that? When you're traveling, be careful with ATMs like this. Check that out. Who knows when that had been used? That's a lot of the kind of like scammed. In Prague, they have a lot of those. Well, here we're gonna go. Here we go. Gonna explore a little bit. What it's like if you were just walking around. Now, one of the things that I really want to do better this year, in the vlog at least even, is I really want to be able to share with you guys facts. Not only facts, but share with you guys more information about the different places. As much as I love kind of walking around and exploring on my own, I'm gonna start doing more research for you all. Because a lot of people are like, Luke, you should know this, you should know this. And I'm like, it's just not my style. I think if I had to research every single place that I ever went to, it would take away a little bit of my creativity. And I'm guessing these places here, they don't open till later in the day. Like I say, it's about 9:30-ish. It's about 9:30-ish in the day. So things are still kind of quiet. but we're gonna go explore. So one of the things I'm gonna have coming out soon is teaching you guys this year. One of my hopes for this year is that you all will start to share your experience with the world. Some of you all have so much knowledge in your mind, you know so much, you've been through so much, but yeah, you still have a lot of fear around sharing it with people. Hola. But you still have a lot of fear of sharing it around people. And it's my goal this year that you guys won't just watch me, but you'll take action in sharing it. Sharing it amplifies. Not only can you help other people's lives, but you can make money, you can make a living, you can have a bigger impact, which is something I know so many of you guys want. So the goal this year that I have for you, now I'm not trying to tell you what you should do, but something that I really hope for you all is that you start to share your life, your experience, no matter where you are. And for some of you, you already know in the Charmed Year, we talk all about that. But if you don't know about that, one of the things you should know is I'm gonna do my best to try to, every vlog, every video, try to share with you on here at least a couple tips that you all can use to get that done. Because I think it's so important. It's so important, and not only is it so important, but it's so underrated. Hola. But it's so underrated. Sharing your story. Like, I'm not perfect. When I'm making videos, I'm walking through here, like, I don't really know what's going on, but I know that every single video that I make, there's potentially maybe just one thing that you can take away from the video. Maybe just one. One little thing I say that makes a shift in your mind that really shifts everything for you. Hola. And it's my goal this year that you all do the same. But what are your thoughts here? Puerto Escondido. What do you think? Right now I'm trying to find my way to work around the beach. I might actually have to ask some people, because I'm a little bit lost already. And one thing when you do arrive here, it looks really close on the map. So if you're arriving and you look on a map, it looks like it'd be really quick and easy to get to the center. I'm telling you right now, that is not the case. Especially if you arrive late at night. Because my original plan when I got here was I was going to walk from the airport to here. That was my original plan. And when I got here, I met some people and they said they wanted to share a taxi, so I did. And I'm realizing as we were in the taxi riding here, that would have been a terrible idea for me to walk here. We had landed around 11:30 at night, and it was a long, long road, dark road, not even approved for me. I know, super loud, I know. And this is not the water you want to swim in here. Now, if this was Costa Rica, you'd more than likely find some kind of crocodile swimming through there. And one of the things they told me in Costa Rica was when you saw the water this still, it's even more dangerous. Not only because it's dirty, but because there could be, you don't know what's under there waiting for something to step in there. Just a little thought. But here we go, Puerto Escondido. And also I'm really excited about the future of some videos coming out for you all. I've been recording every day, and the truth between me and you, to keep it totally transparent for you all, is that even though I'm recording every day, I'm not editing every day. One of the big questions that I tell you all to ask yourself, I tell this to all of my clients, some of them more so than others, but I tell them, some of you need to have more fun. Some of you need to have more fun. You're not having fun. Fun is important. No one cares about you having fun because no one really cares about your time. So you have to do that. You have to prioritize your time. You have to prioritize when you're having fun. Because if you don't, what are you waiting for? Like, when are you waiting to have fun? How's it going in your mind? I'm gonna have a video coming out about retiring, because I've retired once in my life, so I got a good feeling about what it's like. But, hola. But one thing that I have learned is meeting a lot of people, and usually the calls that people can book with me, the paid calls, are usually by people who are retiring or people who are serious about leaving their job or whatever it is behind. So I have some really good tips coming out for you, because some of you are waiting for that moment. You're waiting for that moment to that you can finally just, when you retire, you can just then travel, you can then have fun. Some of you are waiting for the 2 weeks or 1 month or 2 months, I don't know what people get for vacation. You're waiting for that to travel and to have fun. And what you do when you do that is you kill so much of your creativity and energy. Like, what if you could find a way, no matter what it is that you're doing, you can find a way to have fun doing it. You know, it goes, if you guys don't know, in the Charmed Year, I talk about it a lot. It's linked below for you all who are serious about really wanting to up-level your life, and whatever that means, we'll define that in the program. It's a 1 year commitment with me, 1 year mentorship. And one of the things he said, a question was like, is it more important to do what you love, or is it more important to love what you're doing? But we can also rephrase that. Is it more important to do what's fun, or have fun at what you do? And one of the things that I always ask myself is, am I having fun? Richard Branson says it all the time. Before he goes on any venture or invests or starts anything, he asks himself, am I having fun? Is this going to be fun? So for me, I'm always like, well, my goal is I want to share. I want to share content. I want to share what I'm doing. I want to share where I am. I want to share the failures that I have. I want to share the successes that I have. And the one thing I learned when I said that was, but that doesn't always mean creating a brand new video every day and sitting down and editing 2, 3, 4, 5 hours a day, especially now when I have a lot of responsibilities. So I said, well, what would be a fun way to still achieve the goal that I wanted, a fun way to still share content, a fun way to still share my journey, a fun way to still document it. And I think that's something that you all, I'm sure you guys are around so you don't just stare at me the whole time. I think that's something, and the beach is right up here. We're heading right there right now. Perfect. Taking the side route. So for me, it's like, well, what's a fun way? Even in the questions you ask yourself, because your thoughts are only questions. Even as I say that to you right now, you're like, wait, really? That's a question. Do I do this all the time? That's another question. So even, wow, these places look almost like abandoned. Hola, amigo. I don't know if these places are open. Looks nice. Looks like it used to be really nice. So one of the questions you guys need to ask yourself is like, is this going to be fun? Or what's a fun way to do this? What's a fun way to get through my workday? And if I can give you a hack, it would be, I'd say, number one, give yourself something to look forward to. If I can tell you one thing that's really worked for me, before I knew anything about personal development and all that, I did this very just naturally. I gave myself something to look forward to. And it changed the way I did things. It actually changed the way I did almost everything. You got to give yourself something to look forward to, my friend. You have to. There's no other choice. It doesn't matter what it is. Something small during the day, during the week. When I finish this tough day at work, I'm going to go for a walk by myself and just go on a gratitude walk, as one of my friends, Ashley Cooper, always says. Like, give yourself something to look forward to. For me, it's like I'm going to do this long trip like right now, then I'm going to give myself something to look forward to. And for me, since I don't know about any of this food that they have here, I need to put something in my stomach because I've been fasting for a little bit. What I'm going to do, wow, this looks pretty cool. It's like a campground. Huh. Okay, this place, very interesting. It's my first time. Oh yeah, it's the first time on the beach. I know I'm coming back in flip-flops. Don't worry, the Bali style's coming back out. Now that's pretty cool right here. Huh. Maybe sleep on the beach later. But one of the things you really need to ask yourself is if you're having fun. What's a fun way to do it? For me, one of the things that I did that always made me had fun was after the basketball game, I knew that I was going out. Now I'm not saying it has to be a party for you all. Ooh, maybe we're gonna hike up there later. That's where we might go too. Just scoping out the scene today. One of the things I always did was give myself something to look forward to every time. So you guys who watched the vlog way back in the day, and some of you who found me because of Snapchat when I was on there, which is what got me started in vlogging, was I knew I was gonna be partying later. So I unconsciously did that for like 10 years. Anyone who knows me in real life, you know that. For 10 years, I knew after every game I'm gonna go out. Whether we win, whether we lose, I'm gonna go out. Like I say, I'm not condoning going out to partying, but the fact was, I know no matter what happens at the end of this game, I'm going out. So it made me, no matter what was thrown my way, I have something to look forward to after this. Now that can be anything. That can be making your family proud or happy or whatever it is. Everyone has something different. So I think when you can do that, hola. So I think that when you can do that, you're able to get, I feel like you can get through anything. So for me, I say all that because when it came to YouTube videos, it was like I wanted to find a fun way to do it. Give myself something to look forward to, was putting the camera down. Even today, I say, I don't really want to make a video 100%, but I want to walk and share something. And after this, I'm really craving some, I don't know, I feel like I'm craving peanut butter and jelly. I know I'm in Mexico, there's plenty of food to eat here, but I've been fasting for a while, so I want to put something in my stomach that my body knows. But this is Puerto Escondido. This is one of the back streets. Now, I don't know anything about this place when I came here, like I told you. So you all are seeing things for the first time like I am. Aww. But yeah, I wish I had more facts to tell you all. Don't have so much to say. But if you are having a tough day, and I read your comments a lot, some of you guys, a lot of you all are new around here. I'd love to hear your suggestions. But more importantly, I want you to know that I appreciate all the comments. All the comments and messages. Really means a lot. Hola. ¿Qué es ahí derecha? Es the ciudad aquí? Oh yeah, the right is more the city. If I want to see Puerto Escondido.
Puerto Escondido is right here on the left. If you go up on the right, you go up on the hill, you see Playa Zicatela just down there.
Ah.
You can go up a little bit, then you can turn, you can take the first street on the right side, you
Yeah.
go down, you are on the beach.
Ah.
Beach area.
Okay, but Puerto Escondido is more this way.
It's just right there.
Just the one street.
Yeah, you go on the left side,
Yeah.
right in town.
Perfect. Hey, thank you so much, brother. Ooh, okay. So apparently Puerto Escondido is just where we were. I guess I kind of knew that. I guess I thought there was just a little bit more. But it's great being around palm trees. And the one thing I do know is this area, this state is called Oaxaca. I believe it's the state. I could be wrong. I make a lot of mistakes here and everyone kills me in the comments. But I believe this is Oaxaca. And here in Oaxaca, everyone says, anyone from an Uber driver, a taxi driver, when I go to a cafe and people ask me, where have I seen? And I haven't mentioned this, they're like, you haven't been to Oaxaca? Whoa, look at that. And I'm like, no. Whoa. And I'm like, no, I haven't been to Oaxaca. And everyone seems so disappointed. So this is Oaxaca. This is the place that everyone has been telling me about. Coming here. So I guess rule number one, so I guess number one, what we're gonna do is find a scooter. We're gonna explore. I have about probably 5 or 6 videos for you all that I can edit that I really want to get out to you all. And okay, I think that's kind of it for the vlog. I think I need to find a place to rent a scooter to explore a little bit more around here. And yeah, this is very, very different. I'm not used to seeing palm trees here. It's like a whole other side of Mexico. Because if you guys know, I've been to Chiapas, and I've been to Mexico City and San Cristobal. Those are 2 places in Mexico, totally different. Totally different. And now coming here, it's like a whole nother phase because it's a way different weather. It is really, 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 really hot here. Not humid hot, but I don't know, it's 10 o'clock in the morning and it's already this hot. Okay, so I see the center is right there. So we're gonna head that way, walk around. And also one thing I do want to say to you all is, you all who leave comments, I've asked a lot of questions, like what do you guys think about these little short videos or these like raw, done in one take videos? And some of you guys have given me such great feedback and I really appreciate it. I truly appreciate it. It really helps me out because when you're a creator, one thing people don't understand is when you're a creator, our eyes are really blinded a lot of times to what our work is and what it does for other people. Like, yeah, I know a lot of you watch me and can be inspired, but I never know if like, what is the best way to do it? Because there's so many of you here, some of you guys just drop in and go for a while. I change up my style, so I never know if it has the same effect. So when you all are leaving me feedback, like, yeah, Luke, we love the raw, uncut videos. Like, I just want you to know that helps me out a lot. Helps me to know that I can find a fun way to share it with you. Not only a fun way to share it with you, but I can find a way that allows you to understand as well. Okay, there's no lights here. Okay, I guess we just crossing. Whew. And I will say it's hot. I was gonna go for a run today. I think we're gonna save the runs for tomorrow. And we're gonna go much earlier. Much, much earlier. And one thing I do notice is I'm noticing a lot of tourists riding around on scooters. Hey. Which is a great sign because that means that there's places to rent scooters. So keep an eye out. If you see one, let me know. If you see one, let me know. Whew. Okay. Now I'm understanding a little bit more of the lay of the land. Got you. So it's almost like, hola.
Hola, amigo.
Ooh, and one of the things I will say is a hack, a little language hack when you're here in Mexico. If you don't speak the language, I know a lot of you guys don't speak the language and you worry about that. It's so interesting. I've been traveling for a long time, living overseas for about 15 years outside of America. And my mind is so different. I think look at things so different. So when a lot of you all write me and like, Luke, how do you deal with people not speaking the language? How do you deal with all that? I honestly don't even think about that anymore. Because all it is a language barrier. It's a hack when you're in any country. Understand that a language barrier is only that. Only language. That's it. And if 70% of communication is body language, then you're just missing a 30%. I don't even think I think words are even less. Now, if you have to talk on the phone, handle some diplomatic, like stuff, paperwork and all this, I understand. But if not, understand it's a barrier that's only language. Only a language barrier. Learn hello, how are you? And learn body language. Learn to smile. Learn to wave. Learn to give people thumbs up. I promise you, when you can shift your mindset to that, it gets to be so much more easy. And wow, look at this. Now we got a good view of the beach. There we go. So that's where we started walking. So I guess we're gonna be some videos of me walking all the way down that beach. Okay, that'll be fun. So I guess let me know your questions. I'm actually gonna walk back now. It is hot out here. Oh my goodness. My goodness. And yeah, understand language barriers, my friend. It's only language, that's it. Now with Google and translating, they didn't even have that when I started traveling. Like, there is no problem. You can get through anything. Your body language matters so much more than the words that come out of your mouth. Even when you speak the same language, your body language matters more. So one thing you must do, is remember to work on your body language. When you talk, use your hands a little bit more. You guys see me when I talk. You guys ever been in a program with me? I use my hands a lot because I understand that some people, they'll understand that a lot more, be more open to what I'm saying. So don't worry about that when you're traveling. I know it's hard, it's easier to say, but I'm telling you, it doesn't matter as much as you think it does. That's the easiest way to say it. It doesn't matter as much as you think it does. I could go on countless talks and countless examples of people that I've dated that didn't speak my language. Hey man. Okay, looks like this is the hill we're running tomorrow. So if you're here in Puerto Escondido and you want to get a little workout in, I'll meet you by this sign tomorrow. I'll be running up this thing that I really don't want to run up. Whew. But on that note, I think that's kind of it for today's video. Let me know your questions. Some of you guys say, Luke, I just like when you talk. It's like I'm going on a walk with you, which is why I love for you to feel that. Oh, and by the way, this place was packed last night. I didn't go in, but I heard it. Hola. So one thing, like I say, that I hear from a lot of you all is, Luke, it's like we're going on a walk. Luke, I really like this. This is fun. Hey, I love reading that. But more importantly, I'd love to hear from you. I'd love to hear your thoughts on what else you'd like to know about. Questions you have, let me know. Wow, that's pretty cool. A Jeep bar with food. Look at that. It even looks like a Jeep. That's so cool. Okay. And here, Puerto Escondido. And yes, we will be trying some Mexican food. So one thing, if you're still watching to this, any Mexican food, I'm putting my rules out the window of, not having so much meat and all that. And we're gonna just maybe splurge a little bit for a day or two. Probably a day. We're gonna do everything in one day. So I can just feel the pain for the next day, not continue it on for a while. Because one thing I've realized about here in this culture is that they eat a lot of meat early in the morning, late at night. It is a lot of meat. Like way more than I can, first thing in the morning, doesn't matter here. Hola. ¿Cómo estás? I'm gonna get some bananas. Hope you guys don't mind coming with me. Solo 4 bananas. ¿Cuánto? 4. ¿4? Sí. ¿Cuánto cuesta para 4? Gonna start with some bananas. Because one thing I can tell you is some places you gotta stay hydrated. But places like this, here, you gotta stay way more hydrated than you think. ¿Cuánto cuesta? Vale. This is a little fruit shop. You can kind of get almost everything you need, but this is very local. I support the locals. I do not support eating that stuff, but the locals, yes.
22?
¿Esto papaya?
Sí.
Ah,
y 25, pura papaya.
¿Verdad?
¿Quieres? Te puedo poner esto y te lo llevas.
¿Es listo?
Sí.
Yo pienso más tarde. 20 qué?
25.
Todo es para ti.
Gracias.
De nada. Muchas gracias. It's okay. Gracias. Hasta luego. Okay. Just got this. Now, okay, I speak Spanish, okay? So there's a little bit, I know you're like, Luke, you speak Spanish, so it's a lot easier for you. But I've been in that same situation, and I would be like, I would just point to what I want, and I would hold up with as many fingers. That's it. So y'all don't speak Spanish. When you're in person, it gets so much easier. Because when you're in person, you use your hand language, sign language. You see something, you just point. Like, oh, I'll point to the banana, point to how many you want, and then you do this little sign right here. This is a magic sign right here. Everyone in the world knows what this is. You say how much and do this, and have them write it down on a calculator for you. Hey, you'll be surprised at how quickly everyone understands that. Whew, but it is hot out here already, and it's only like 10 o'clock. But on that note, I think we're going to end the vlog here. I'm going to go into this place right here and grab me some peanut butter and jelly. I feel like that's what I want this morning, because everywhere I look, I don't really see so many fruit bowl, smoothie places around here. Everything I see is meat, and I don't even know what that is. But no, too early for that. But thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. I appreciate you being here. I appreciate you. Cool videos coming out in the future. I'm taking just some time for me and relaxing and just not escaping by trying to edit videos to escape my life. I'm really dealing with things and planning and all the things that I probably should have been doing a long time ago, even more, but now I'm focused on it more because I'm helping other people do it as well. So on that note, I want to thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting me. You guys who support me, who donate, who are patrons, all of that goes a long way. It allows me to live my life that I do and share it the way that I'm able to even more. And at the same time, it really just supports me, and I appreciate it. So on that note, let me look you in the eyes. On that note, thank you for being here. Thank you for watching, and I'll speak to you later. In the meantime, everyone always remember to work hard, be brave, and don't forget to smile. Ciao.